Welcome back, guys. It's Friday. We just left the gym. We're feeling swole and we're feeling ready to go. We got the shaker cup, we have the wallet, and we're gonna be heading to the thrift store today. I couldn't be more excited. It's been about 3 days since I haven't been to the thrift, and then today is also a 50% off everything in the thrift store at one of my favorite thrift stores. I'm gonna leave you guys waiting, let you guys come and follow me along the journey, but more importantly, I'm excited to take you guys with me. It's been a little bit slow after the Christmas, but we're gonna keep searching for inventory. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna buy and how you can sell the similar things to do this yourself to make money. So I don't know why you would leave or go to a different channel or even click that video on the right. But stay here, guys. I'm gonna be honest, break down all the numbers, and more importantly, just tell you guys what I'm gonna pick up today. I'm excited, it's ready to go, and don't go anywhere. It's gonna be a hot day. Happy Friday. Let's get thrifting, boys and girls. See ya. So we roll up on the first item of the day. Not what I expected to at first, but a great brand. LL Bean for me is super solid and a brand that I love to sell. This particular jacket here is a parka style jacket, which I ended up leaving and I didn't take. The comps here, which will be shown in a second, were a little overpromising, yet I forgot to show that there's a rip on the inside flannel, but great flannel pattern on the inside and a great brand I'd pick up, but was not willing to pay $30 for it, so I had to let it go. Here are some of the comps here. I thought it was the first, more like the top one, which was $45, which just recently sold, but here's a little bit of sourcing action. I stumbled upon this crew neck. I thought it was great, look up the comps, but it didn't really do it for me, so didn't hit that mark, so I ended up leaving it here. But a great little golf traditional vintage crew neck, but I ended up keeping that there. Now we roll on to the short sleeve shirt section here at Salvation Army. I think they do a fantastic job of organizing the t-shirts, and then I ended up finding this long sleeve shirt and the t-shirts, which was cool, but as you can see earlier, I passed on the Under Armour. Some things like that I will not take, but here's a North Face long sleeve. I paid a little bit off for, I think I paid $7 right there. Bam. I had to take that out of the thrift, and that's mine. Alright guys, so I was able to leave the first thrift. It was Salvation Army, not the 50% off sale. We're going to be heading there now. So I just want to break down some of the items that you can see that I picked up at the thrift store just to make a decent little profit. Not the best haul yet, but some great finds here. Starting off with a brand that we all know, North Face. Paid $7 for this. I paid $21 for all three items. Looking to sell between $20 to $25, even $28. This is like probably $22 North Face long sleeve, a great brand, great color. Comps are great, and then comps are great on this. I don't know if you guys ever seen this before. It is the Columbia Omni shade. It's like a fishing and also convertible pants. One thing that is great about both of these pairs is that they have these reversible like detachable pants that just seems to be selling on eBay well, and a lot of fishermen and outdoorsmen, man. So I got two of these guys, probably be flipping as well. So let me see, you can probably make $12 to $15 off each pair. 15 times 2, that's $30 made. Then also the North Face long sleeve as well. So not a bad day here. Gonna go head up to the Value Village now. It's a great time to go. It's a 50% off sale, like I said. So let's get there and let's see what we can find in the thrift. I'll see you in a second. So guys, I just left the thrift store here to the left. Came up a little dry. I picked up that jacket but had some stains and stuff. But I wanted to talk about real quick, what do you do when you don't find things in the thrift store? Some days are gonna be great, some days are gonna be okay, and some days you're not gonna end up finding with much. Luckily, I was able to pull 3 decent items from the thrift today. It just seems like it kind of fluctuates and flows. Some days are just hot, some weeks are hot, and then you get into a spell where you're not finding much. Why is that? What can you do to resolve that, and how to not stay or how to not be discouraged in the process? Because yes, you might get your hopes, so you might think, hey, there might not be more money in the thrift. I'm going out here thrifting, but you gotta understand why you might be running into this problem. Why is not also a bad thing, because you might be smart enough to realize that a lot of these items that you could pick up are not gonna be worth the margin. You're gonna understand that you're making really wise decisions in the thrift stores, and you're only maximizing your sales margins, and you're not picking up brands that aren't gonna sell. You're not picking up things that aren't really gonna sit for 3, 4, 5 months in inventory. Rather, you're looking for high quality items, and that's something that I continue to look for. I hope you continue to look for as well, is to find items that have a fast, or you know that they're gonna sell. Don't pick up items with stale comps or stale selling and just stuff like that. Don't waste your money on things that are gonna sit on the shelf for 6 to 10 months. That's my strategy as a reseller, and I hope you might embark on the same strategy as well. So first off, identify the problem. Maybe you're just making wise decisions. I could have picked up maybe 3 or 4 items in each of the thrifts, like more, but I just realized that, hey, that doesn't really fit what I want. Secondly, understand your price. What are you trying to sell? What are you trying to buy at, then sell? What is your profit margin or baseline profit that you want to achieve per item? For me, I want to make at least $10 per item. And then after I check the comps on item, after I like take in fact that there's listing fees, the PayPal fees, all that good stuff, I then go into, will this cover my $10 minimum? Yes, I'll pick up the item. If not, no, I'll keep the item. So understand that you have to kind of set a boundary. Don't just go out there buying things that are gonna make $2, $3. That's not my strategy. If that's yours, I say try to revise that. Make it worthwhile at every sale. And then understand that yes, there's gonna be days when they're not gonna be selling. There's gonna be days when there's not a lot going on and people have gone through the thrift. There's other resellers out there. You can understand it's just a supply and demand culture. There's people out there trying to take your items, and you don't hate on them, but you just hope you find it before them. And don't get discouraged, guys. I get there myself. I'm like a little beaten down, like thinking, hey, maybe I might not find anything else, but I know I'll be there in 2 or 3 days. I'll let it recycle a little bit. I understand there's a lot of inventory going in and out of the places and the thrift stores, so just keep composed. And then lastly, I like to search on other avenues. The thrift store market is not coming up for you. If thrifting's not so hot, check on Facebook marketplaces, check on other places. Some things that I do that I drop a little hint on is that I go to Poshmark, I look up top brands like Lululemon, and try to buy their items off of Poshmark, buy them at a low, and then flip them on eBay. That's another thing that I do. So there's multiple ways to come up with on how to make your money back if the thrift store is not supplying enough funds for you. So that's kind of what I do. And lastly, just keep going thrifting, get out there, try to go on days where people are not expected to be. Like the weekends are always busy, so if you can hit the Monday morning thrift, or you can hit it on like a Wednesday, they seem to work best for me. So yes, it can be a little discouraging, but I promise if you keep going out there, if you keep hustling and you continue to grow and just grind it out, you'll figure it out. So I hope you have enough inventory right now to continue your sales, to make more money, but when it's time to get going, don't be afraid to go back out there and thrift. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, drop something. Just let me know who you are. Let's see what you got on your thrift journey, and let me know what you do, or what do you do if your thrift stores come up dry, or are you experiencing it, or are you just getting fruitful finds in the thrift? I hope you are. Best wishes out there, guys. Continue to do what you do best, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.